You're giving me 9 choices, right? What percentage of your customers are financing here?
80%.
The vast majority. Okay, so most of them are going to be making a decision based on payment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You're giving me 9 payments to choose from. Now, I am all in. Well, the most effective sales close there is the alternative choice. Not will you buy it or not, how would you like to pay for it? And that's essentially what we're doing here. 9 payments is too many payments to close on. Okay? I love the way the write-up is set up. I wouldn't change a thing about that. I like the fact that there's 3 terms. I like the fact that there's 3 cash downs. But would it make sense? Would it make sense to say, let me have that, Brandon. Brandon, I've given you multiple choices here, okay? The first thing we need to decide is what's best for you from a cash down standpoint. The more money you put down, the better financial position you put yourself in, okay? The more money you put down, the lower the payment, the smaller the finance charge, the quicker you pay it off, the quicker you get to a dream payment. So between 3, 4, and 5,000, or by the way, you don't have to stop at 5. Which down payment is going to work best for you? Okay, so now I've got him down to 3 payments. All right, it's going to be easier for me to instead of pick one. Now I can say, okay, at 36 months, it's going to be the highest payment probably in your neighborhood. All right, but there's a lot of good stuff about this payment, Brandon. Number one, you pay fewer finance charges the shorter the term, whether you borrow the money from Ford Motor Credit or Aunt Millie. Okay, you're going to pay less in finance charges. You're going to pay it off sooner. You're going to build equity faster, so you've got the ability to trade or sell it sooner if you so desire. Okay, so at 36 months, you're at 832. Now, at 60 months, shoot, that payment is way more comfortable. It's also more flexible. All the good stuff I told you about up here, you can get down here too. You just do it in your own time frame. There is no prepayment penalty if you pay it off early. So at 60 months, you've got a more flexible payment and certainly a more comfortable payment at 543. Right in the middle is the best of both worlds. So of those 3 payments, which ones works best for you? Circle, initial it, and okay that down there. Okay, so now it's a tighter close. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay? You know, again, love your write-up, but let's get them to commit to a cash down. Does that make sense? All right, because they might say, well, hey, that sounds great. I got the $3,000 will be really nice, but I ain't got $300. Is that going to happen?
All the time.
Oh, yeah, all the time. All right? So do we roll over and say, oh, we'll do it with nothing then?
Absolutely not.
No, you want to sell cash. All right? Is cash good for the customer? Is cash down good for the customer, David?
Yes.
What's good about it?
It gives them less carrying charges of what's being.
So they're saving money. What do they come here to do? Save money or spend money? Save money. They only know how to do it one way.
Right.
Grind us.
Right.
Let's show them another way.
Okay, and quicker trade cycle.
Freedom. What was this country founded upon? Freedom. Not freedom to trade cars back then, but now freedom to trade sooner if they so desire. Sure. Okay, is that a good thing?
Yes.
I tell a story. I say, David, every day people come in here. I mean, they're all excited about buying a new or used car. We're all excited about helping them buy a new or used car. And 2.5 hours later, they leave. They're depressed, so are we. And the reason they're depressed is because they didn't have enough equity in their trade to be able to trade vehicles. Wasn't anything we did, wasn't anything they did, other than the last place they bought the car didn't show them the most effective way to purchase it. We're not going to let that happen to you. Is that all the truth?
It's true.
Do we have people leave here who wanted to buy a car that can't?
All the time.
Are they sad?
Yes.
Are we sad?
Yes.
Yes, we are. We're all sad. All right? So work them for cash. So I got a quicker trade cycle. I'm saving money. What else?
You're in a better equity position.
Better equity, which is the same thing as the same thing.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And you pay it off sooner.
I'll pay it off sooner. I get to the dream payment. What's the dream payment?
Nothing.
Nothing. What else?
Um,
One more big one. The more money you put down,
Yeah, the less, the lower your payment.
well, no,
Obviously,
the
yeah.
lower the payment, actually, there's
Uh-huh.
two big ones. And you didn't look to me like a guy that wanted to have the highest payment in the country. No. And guess what? Brandon, when you put money down, you have the option to do what a lot of people don't have the option to do, and that's shorten the term. When you shorten that term, everything doubles up. You save even more money. You build equity even faster. You pay the son of a gun off even sooner. So if 3,000 doesn't work for you, how close to 3,000 can you come?